It's been a while since I've done a video like this one, but I just felt it on my heart to come out. We had a little rain come through and dare I say, cool front here where it's been triple digits for the last 2 weeks straight. It seemed like not very comfortable weather to ride, but I came out here and I just saw this one little ramp that went over to the river, and gonna take a few moments just to sit here, and I was like, what was the verse of today? So I have the Bible app on my phone and usually wake up in the morning, and it's one of the first things I do. But if I'm all too honest, I'll try to just straight up admit that sometimes I skim through it and probably forget it within a few seconds. Do I apply it in my day like I wish? That's kind of the thing. Well, today, the verse of the day says, it's where Jesus says, come to me all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. On the Bible app, I use the Amplified version, and I was sharing with a friend the other day why I like that version. It expounds upon the language, the Jewish language, the Greek language, the Aramaic languages in which the Bible was put together in originally. Sometimes in translation we lose it because we have one word for many things. In the Jewish Hebrew language, there are multiple words for the same thing, but in different variations. Like love, for instance, we would say love. They say, agape, eros, philo. There's another one that I just can't think of right now. But anyway, as I was reading through that Amplified version, through the verse of the day where Jesus is saying that about being weary, it actually says, weary from religious rituals that do not bring you the peace. So remember who he's talking to at this time, right? So Jesus is talking to Jews who had been just under the law, under the not that just the commandments, but all the man-made things that became spiritual rituals, not so much as homages to God, but just boxes they would check off. So it could become very taxing to try to remember or keep listed what you've done through the day, what you've needed to give sacrifices for, what you couldn't do on Sabbath or whatnot, So Jesus comes and he says, I've not come to abolish the law, but fulfill it. So in doing that, he says that, you don't have to live by the list of rules that the world lays out. And when I say the world, I mean the world of his time. He didn't have the world of our time. The rules that the world of our time lays out are definitely not the ones we want to live by either. So he comes out and he's like, hey man, have a little better perspective of what's going on here. What is meaningful, what will actually benefit you, what you can gain in this life to have the most joyful experience. So again, like I said, that's one thing that my family brings me is joy, peace, my job. I enjoy what I do. My church, I love being a part of it, not only just as a tender, but a member and a servant within. I love our community. I love just days like this where I have the opportunity, because of my loving wife who cares for our children so greatly, that I can take 20-30 minutes to myself to decompress and just get back to scenes like this. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but there are birds just flying around, coming out the water. It's pretty cool. So man, look, appreciate you guys checking out the channel. I know I don't always get preachy on here, but I hope you stick around and check out some of the other content, some of the the things that I've posted in the past with my hobbies and my things that I like to do for fun, but don't overglance these hopefully inspirational, heart tugging things that I share about my family and my faith as well. So, appreciate you guys sharing and liking and commenting on these. I do make them so my kids could see them. That's why they're on children's mode and you can't comment, I guess. But you can always find me in other areas. I have Facebook page, Stumbling Follower of Christ. You can find me there. On my personal page, Jimmy Haas. I don't, again, know right offhand what the actual verse of the day was, but it's that part in there where Jesus says, hey man, look, I can see it, you're tired. I can see it, you're stressed. I can see it that life is not going smooth for you, but trust me, if you lean into me, I got you. I can carry you through this. I can walk along it with you. So again, I could probably talk for a little while longer, but I'm not just going to cut it at this. So you guys have a great day. God bless you and your family. Peace.